Well, good afternoon, everybody. Cheers. Welcome to my fourth lockdown gig. I hope you're going to enjoy yourselves this afternoon. Hopefully, my mate Nick will give me a wave and let me know that the sound's working all right. And what I'm going to do is start off hoping that everybody's well. With it being so bright outside, a few lighting problems, it's pointless getting the stage lights out, so just throw the curtains back. It's lovely to be in the sunshine. Hope everybody's keeping well and safe and still isolating. We can just see the sort of dip now. We can see that it's turning the corner, certainly in certain places of the world. To our friends in Cyprus, they seem to have done a fabulous job keeping everybody socially isolated. I hope this brings a little bit of joviality to your lives this afternoon. We're all pulling our hair out, some of us more than others, but we're all in the same boat. So as long as we're with our loved ones and we stay safe and we stay well, we can get through it, and we'll be out the other side. We'll have a fantastic party. Well, the first thing I've got to do this afternoon is to wish Glenys Miles a happy birthday. I don't know how old you are, Glenys. I don't say, because you're a lady and I'm a gentleman, but many, many happy returns to you. And hopefully, as soon as we're out of this, we'll see you and Terry again. You wanted a song, Hallelujah, but I haven't got the track for that, so I can't do it for you. But I think I've probably got the Leonard Cohen version somewhere on the computer. I'll put it on at the end for you. If you have a birthday or an anniversary or an engagement or anything like that, then best of wishes to all of you wherever you are. And when we get through all of this and everything's back to normal again, you can celebrate with a party and with loved ones and family. So on with the show. This is specially for Gloria. She asked for Blueberry Hill and Fats Domino. I found my thrill on Blueberry Hill, on Blueberry Hill, when I found you. The moon stood still on Blueberry Hill and lingered until my dreams came true. The wind in the willow plays love's sweet melody, but all of those vows you made are never to be. Though we're apart, you're part of me still, for you were my thrill on Blueberry Hill. The wind in the willow plays love's sweet melody, but all of those vows you made were never to be. Now we're apart, I think of you still, for you were my thrill on a Blueberry Hill. Thank you very much. Yeah, Blueberry Hill and Fats Domino, especially for Gloria and Len Probert up in Suffolk, I believe. Hope you lot and Steve and everyone else is doing well. All the grandkids are well. And we'll see you soon. Back to 1962. Mr. Willie Nelson. No, it's not. It's Mr. Ricky Nelson. Hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. Sweet Mary Lou, I'm so in love with you. Oh, yeah, well, I need we never part. So hello, Mary Lou, goodbye, heart. You passed me by one sunny day, flashed those big brown eyes away. Knew I wanted you forevermore. Now I'm not one who gets around, I swear my feet stuck to the ground, though I never did see you before. I said hello, Mary Lou, goodbye, heart. Sweet Mary Lou, I'm so in love with you. Oh yeah, I need Mary Lou. We never part, so hello, Mary Lou, goodbye, heart. Well, it's a really warm evening here. We get the sun all afternoon. So it's blisteringly hot in here. So every instrumental, we're going to have a slurp. It's only for rehydration. It's a small whiskey and ginger. I saw your lips, I heard your voice. Believe me, I just had no choice. While horses couldn't make me stay away. I thought about a moonlit night, my arms around you good and tight. That's all I had to see for me to say. I said hello, Mary Lou, goodbye, heart. Sweet Mary Lou, I'm so in love with you. Oh yeah, well I need Mary Lou. We never part, so hello, Mary Lou, goodbye, heart. So hello, Mary Lou, goodbye, heart. Yes, hello, Mary Lou, goodbye, heart. Yeah. Oh, hello, Mary Lou, and of course, Mr. Ricky Nelson. Well, that's hello to Mary Lou. Let's have a little look and see who we've got here. Oh, wow. Nick, hello, me old mate. Hope you and Marina and the kids and grandkids are fine, mate. Stay strong. Nick Jarman. AJ Webley, good evening. Steve Probert, hello mate. Hello Brian Dooley, I hope you're in England and not France. Jonathan Carter, all the way from sunny Cyprus. His son's there, he's all the way from around the corner. Lester Wellington, good evening young man. I hope you're making good progress in your recovery from your recent operation. Jason Miles, good evening. My old mate here. Brian Parsons. Who's seen me and Brian sing together? We sang for 10 years as Three's a Crowd, as a duo. And Brian has just moved back with Lainey from Spain. Oh, they had the devil's own job getting there. Their stuff is still in storage because they couldn't get that over here yet. But stay strong, mate. I know you're there on a tea chest and everything else, but you'll get through it and we'll be back singing together again. Watch this space. Hey, Grandad. That must be for me grandson. Paula Shaw, good evening. Oh, yeah, to our frontline friends that we know work on the front line as paramedics, Mrs. Paula Shaw and Mr. A.D. Lister, both of them frontline paramedics, doing a fabulous job. Thanks for everything that you're doing for us. Everybody is so grateful. Putting yourselves there in danger, so stay safe and we'll meet up soon. Stuart Potts, good evening. Dave Bridger, good evening. Elizabeth, good evening. Hon, Peter Conway, Ray Clark, all the way from sunny Cyprus. Angie Pollard is there, Annie Pollard and Mick. Peter Jonathan Quelch, good evening. Jessica Phillips, hello. Gloria Probert, thank you for Blueberry Hill, lovely, no problem. Richard Payne, Shirley Valentine, all the way from sunny Cyprus. Russell Scott, hey, Russell Anderson Scott, good evening sir, nice to see you. Peter Morton, all the way down in Paphos, stay safe. Barnsley, all the way round the corner. I bet he's got a bottle of Budweiser in his hand. James Drakeford, good evening, sir. Connor Downs, good evening. Tony Barnes again. Good evening from Ray. We're going to dine this evening with you, relayed through the Lounge TV. Got to say, this evening's theme, just up our street. Have a great evening. Fantastic. Sisami Osadu, good evening, sir. Us. Hope you're well. Aideen, my cousin in Northern Ireland. You asked me to sing you a song after I'd cut off last time. I'll come back and say hi to others after a couple of songs, but just crave my indulgence a second because I did promise that I'd do a song for my cousin. I didn't know she was going to be there. Song by Mr. Keith Whitley called Don't Close Your Eyes. especially for you, Aideen. I know you loved him well a long time ago. Even now in my arms, you still want him, I know. But darling, this time, let your memories die. Will you hold me tonight? Well, don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes. Let it be me. Don't pretend it's him in some fantasy. Darling, just once let yesterday go. You'll find more love than you'll ever know. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight. Don't close your Baby, I've been a fool, holding on all this time, lying here in your arms, knowing he's on your mind. But I keep hoping someday you'll see the light. Let it be me tonight. But don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes. Let it be me. Don't forget it's him in some fantasy. Darling, just once let yesterday go. You'll find more love than you'll ever know. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight. Don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes. Let it be me. Don't pretend it's him in some fantasy. Darling, just once let yesterday go. You'll find more love than you'll ever know. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight. Don't close your eyes. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight. Don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes. And Mr. Keith Whitley, especially for Aideen all the way over in Northern Ireland. Right, back to where we were. Let's have a little bit of a look, see who else is on. So that was Aideen. We've got David Vickers. Good evening, Glennis. Hi, Glennis. Caroline, all the way up in Leicester. Hiya. Hope you're keeping well. Ding Moore. Please sing Sweet Caroline. Okay. Matty Clark. Good evening, Matt. Nice to see you there. Cheryl Rowe. Hi. My brother Mark, he's there. Who else? Grandson's there. Marianne Fenson, Gary Grigg, Matty Craig Haskell, all the way over in Cyprus as well. Hi from Cyprus, buddy. You're doing well, mate. I love watching your jiu-jitsu. Fantastic. Andy Kolokudia's there as well. Good evening, Kalispera to everyone over in Cyprus. Janet Norman, hi. Nick James, Gary Dodd, John Cooley, Duncan Bedford, Dave Cross, Phil Martin, Armstrong Beckett, good evening. How are you? Haven't seen you for ages. Alan Fowler, Robbie Malt, hi. And Bart as well, good evening Bart, nice to see you. So, on with the show. That was just a dive off from the normal, that one, just specially for me cousin. My tears are falling, 'cause you've taken her away. And though it really hurts me so, there's something that I got to say. Take good care of my baby. Please don't ever make her blue. Just tell her that you love her, that you're always thinking of her in everything you say do. Take good care of my baby. Don't you ever make her cry. Just let your love surround her, paint a rainbow all around her. Never let her see a cloudy sky. Once upon a time, that little girl was mine. If I'd been true, I know she'd never leave you. So take good care of my baby. Be just as kind as you can be. And if you should discover that you don't really love her, just send my baby back home to me. Take good care of my baby. Be just as kind as you can be. And if you should discover that you don't really love her, just send my baby back home to me. Take good care of my baby. Take good care of my baby. 1961, the year after I was born, can you believe it? That was 60 years ago, I know, and I thought I was only 39. Never mind. Well, this is a song about happy birthday. Cha-la-la-la-la-la-la, happy birthday, sweet 16. Cha-la-la-la-la-la-la, happy birthday, sweet 16. Tonight's the night I've waited for, because you're not baby anymore. You turned into the prettiest girl I've ever seen. Happy birthday, sweet 16. What happened to that funny face? My little tomboy now wears silent lace. I can't believe my eyes, just a teenage dream. Happy birthday, sweet 16. When you were only 6, I was your big brother. When you were 10, we didn't like each other. When you were 30, you were a funny Valentine. Since you've grown up, your future is sewn up. From now on, you're gone, your mind and soul. If I should smile with sweet surprise, it's just that you've grown up before my very eyes. You turned into the prettiest girl I've ever seen. Happy birthday, sweet 16. When you were only 6, I was your big brother. And when you were 10, we didn't like each other. When you were 13, you were a funny valentine. Since you've grown up, your future is sewn up. From now on, you're gonna be mine. So if I should smile with sweet surprise, it's just that you've grown up before my very eyes. You turned into the prettiest girl I've ever seen. Happy birthday, sweet 16. If I should smile with sweet surprise, it's just that you've grown up before my very eyes. You turned into the prettiest girl I've ever seen. Happy birthday, sweet 16. La 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 la. Happy birthday, sweet 16. Sha la 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 la. Happy birthday, sweet 16. Happy birthday, sweet 16, and of course, Mr. Neil Sedaka. So happy birthday to Glennis. We said that earlier on, and happy birthday. Well, you could be 16 today, well maybe 32. That'll do, won't it, Glennis? With two 16s are 32. That'll do. Just don't bother counting now. By the way, I didn't have my birthday party on the 4th of April because of the lockdown. Everything was cancelled. So I am now officially 59 for another year. So please, don't shower me with gifts once this is all over, because I'm staying at 59. So I hope I get an extra year's pension out of it as well. But anyway, quick slurp. And let's see who else we've got. Okay, scroll back down. Here we go. Nikki Phillips, Kaylee Webley. Hey, Kaylee. Linda Bryden, Andy Davey. Good evening, Andy, sir. Evening all. Joe Corrigan, young man. Hope you're keeping well and keeping those tonsils working away. Linda Bryden, Nikki Phillips, Tony Theo. Good evening. Joe Saunders. Hey, Joe. Big Alex Bars watching. Arthur Carney, Arthur and Marlene all the way up there in just into Suffolk. Is it Suffolk, Cambridgeshire border? Ray Gifford down in Kent. Afternoon, Ray. Suzanne Ashley Whale, how's Ken? So I'm asking about my old car, Ken 44, because Suzanne had it. Love from you and Ken, the car. I'm taking care of your baby here in Cyprus. Oh, lovely. Nigel Wright, good evening. Anthony Holyholmes, good evening, sir. I hope you are well. Hope the dog's behaving himself. Nigel Wright. Kath Shaw. Hello, Kath. All the way up there. Hope you're well. Andre Hagiela, Kalispera. Brian Dooley, hello mate. And he's saying thumbs up to Russell as well. And Richard Brown, good evening, Richard. Had a little drink for Hazel the other day on her 70th birthday. So not forgotten, mate, not forgotten. We're going back to the early 60s. When I see my baby, what do I see? Poetry, poetry in motion, poetry in motion, walking by my side, a lovely locomotion, keeps my eyes open wide, poetry in motion. See her gentle sway, a wave out on the ocean, could never move that way. I love every movement, there's nothing I would change. She doesn't need improvement. She's much too nice to rearrange. Poetry in motion, walking next to me, a flower of devotion for all the world to see. I've been practicing this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Poetry in motion, see her gently sway away out of the ocean. Could never move that way. I love every movement. There's nothing I would change. She doesn't need improvement. She's much too nice to rearrange. Poetry in motion, what I adore. No number 9 love potion could make me love her more. Here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Poetry in motion. Took me ages to learn the words to that chorus, you know. There you are. I stuck at it. Well, this is a song by Sir Elton John. It's your song, especially for all of you out there. It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. I don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big pub where we all could live. If I was a sculptor, but then again, no, or a man, it makes motions in travel and show. I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. My gift is my song, yeah. This one's for you. You can tell everybody that this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. I sat on the roof and I kicked off the marks, but a few of those verses, well, they got me quite cross. The sun's been quite high while I wrote this song. It's for people like you, keep it turned on. So excuse me for getting, but these things I do, when you see, I've forgotten if they're green or they're blue. Anyway, the thing is, what I really need, yours are the sweetest eyes I've ever seen. Tell everybody that this is your song. It may be quiet darling. I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. Hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. Ah, Sir Elton John, and of course your song, right? Let's just have a little quick look on here and see who we got. Where did we get to before? Oh my God, there's so many people. Where are we? Right, Sandra Bishop, good evening Sandra. Richard Brown, hi bruv, great stuff. I know. Irene King, good evening Irene. Michael Porter, evening to you young man. Sally Jane Mansfield, Marilyn Chapman, what can we say? How's his wrist by the way? He fell over and broke both his wrists, didn't he? Oh dear me, things he does. Patrick Dancer, good evening. Angela Watson, good evening. Hope you and John are well and safe and everything else. Steve Norman, good evening. Libby House, good evening. Johnny Monkey Hawkins, I loved those pigtails last week that you had on. Fantastic. I think I might grow myself a pair of them. Might take me about 6 years, but I'll be 52 by then, so who cares, you know. Peter Clarence, good evening, Peter. Hope you're well. Jean Kitt, good evening, darling. Ian Briggs. John Ham, good evening, John, all the way down in Devon. I'm assuming you're down there, are you? Andrew Fraser, good evening. Ken Martin, good evening. So Deep Is the Night by Tony Christie, just up your street. Right, okay, well, we'll come back to that one. It's finding the music for it. If you'd have told me earlier on, this is a little bit of reggae. Take the ribbon from your head, shake it loose and let it fall. Lay it soft against my skin, like the shadows on the wall. Come on, lay down by my side till the early morning light. All I'm taking is your time. Help me make it through the night. I don't care who's right or wrong. I don't try to understand. Let the devil take tomorrow, for tonight I need a friend. Yesterday is dead and tomorrow's outside, and it's sad to be alone. Help me make it through the night. Oh, I love the instrumental bit. This is a Jameson's whiskey, especially for Brian. In fact, it's your Jameson's whiskey and dry ginger, only a small one. It's only very small. I don't care what's right or wrong. I don't try to understand. Let the devil take tomorrow. Tonight I need a friend. Yesterday is dead and tomorrow's out of sight, and it's sad to be alone. Help me make it through the night. help me make it through the night. Help Me Make It Through the Night, written by Mr. Chris Christopherson, but that was the John Holt reggae version. So we're gonna stay with a bit of reggae, actually. Yeah, a bit of a reggae. Why not? Yeah. I think the first week I did some party stuff. Second week was country week. Last week was swing. This is a bit of a mixture of 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. Bit of soul, bit of everything really. So this is a bit of reggae. This is the late and great Mr. Robert Nesta Marley. No Woman, No Cry. Oh, plenty of instrumentals in this. No woman, no cry, yeah. No woman, no cry, yeah, 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 yeah. No woman, no cry, yeah. No woman, no cry, yeah, 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 say. See, I remember when we used to sit in a government yard in Trenchtown, observing those hypocrites as they would mingle with good people we meet. Yeah, good friends we've had and good friends we've lost along the way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. In this great future, you can't forget your past. So dry your tears, I say, yeah, yeah. No woman, no cry, yeah. No woman, no cry, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, little darling, don't you shed no tears. No woman, no cry, yeah, yeah, say, say. See, I remember when we used to sit in the government yard in Trenchtown, yeah. And then Georgie would make the firelight as it would. Love would burn all through the night, yeah. Then we would cook caramel porridge, which I'll share with you, you. My feet is my only carriage, and I've got to push on through what I'm gonna say. Everything's gonna be alright. 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 No woman, no cry, yeah. No, no woman, no cry, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, little sister, don't you shed no tears. No woman, no cry, yeah, 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 yeah. Time for a slurp. Oh, I'll just have a Diet Coke this time. If I drink all that whiskey, I'll fall over. That was a long enough instrumental. I could have gone and got myself another drink, couldn't I? Roy Jameson's. Oh, get a taste to it. Everything's gonna be alright. Of course it is if we stay indoors. See, I remember when we used to the government yard in Trenchtown. And then Georgie would make the firelight as it was. Love would burn on through the night, yeah. Then we would cook caramel porridge, which I'll share with you. My feet is my only carriage, and I've got to push on through while I'm gone sin. No woman, no cry, yeah. No woman, no cry, yeah. Oh, little darling, don't you shed no tears. No woman, no cry, yeah. Oh, little darling, don't you shed no tears. No woman, no cry, yeah. Oh, little sister, don't you shed no tears. No woman, no cry, yeah. The late and great Mr. Robert Nesta Marley, and No Woman, No Cry. Right, let's have a quick look now down. Let's see who else has come on board. Oh wow, so many to look at. I will reply to everybody. I can't do this while I'm working. I call this work. Sorry, that nasty four-letter word ending in K. Right, let's have a look. Patricia, good evening. Patricia, do the splits for us. Come on, do the splits now. Lynn will be chuckling upstairs. Steve Norman, good evening. Jean Doyle, good evening. Anita Hurd, I'm sat celebrating with Glennis, 2 meters apart, of course. I hope you've got a large drink in your hands. Tony Crawford, nice one, Simon. Takes us back to St Mary's Days. It does. From Tony, Julie, Ollie and Eden. I hope you're all well, mate. Smashing people in. Really, really nice. Dougie Fountain. Well, everybody I know is really nice. Otherwise, I don't like them. Steve Hurd. My sister's watching. Hello, Ruthie. Daniel Rowe. Good evening, young man. I hope you're working away hard. I need to speak to you and your mum soon, so I hope you're well. I'll get in touch soon. Phil Wyman. Hello, Phil. I saw you. Were you playing the oboe the other day? I think I saw somewhere. Good luck if you were. Normally plays sax, fantastic saxophonist. Brilliant. Brian Callum, good evening, sir. Mark White, good evening, young man. Merv Kerwin, all the way from up the road there. We're missing St Vincent's, that's for sure. Anita Hurd. Mark Coyne. John Shields, my cousin. Hey, how you doing, mate? We were up near you in Derbyshire a couple of months ago, but never got to catch up with you. And John Ham. Oh, John's in Cyprus, of course, yes. I know another John Ham, but he's in Devon with Paul Ham. So, right, so, this is another reggae song. A song called by UB40, called Kingston Town. Just time for a quick slurp. The night seems to fade, but that moonlight lingers on. There are wonders for everyone. One day the stars shine so bright, but they're fading after dawn. There is magic in Kingston Town. Oh, Kingston Town, the place I long to be. If I had your world, I would give it away just to see the girls reggae. Oh, I and my queen will come at home. She'll be waiting in Kingston Town. Oh, I have to stop the moving about. So warm. Woo. Oh, Kingston Town, the place I long to be. If I had your world, I would give it away just to see the girls that play. Oh, when I am king, surely I will need a queen. Young palace and everything. But then I am king, and my queen will come along. Yes, she'll be waiting in Kingston Town. But then she'll be waiting in Kingston Town. I know she'll be waiting in Kingston Town. Kingston Town and UB40. I'll tell you what, a couple of 3 reggae songs there. And up here on the shelf was our little Jamaica Rasta mouse. He was actually dancing to that, he was jigging about to that. God, we've had him some years, that's for sure. He was sitting up there in the corner of the room, jumping away. His batteries are run out actually. So otherwise I'd put him on for you to sing Pass the Dutchie from the left hand side. Right, another quick little look. Let's see who's on here. John Enright, good evening. Kim Bracegirdle, hi Kim, I hope you're well. Louise Patrick, hi. Matt Yang, Matty Yang, good man. Lucy Vickers, hi Lucy. Say hi to Lynn, yeah I will. Sean Mobley, he's out in Spain. Hope the lockdown's not too severe for you. Merv Kerwin, sitting out in the sun, rum and coke, Kingston Town reminds me of Jamaica. Cheers. Oh well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm inside at the minute, so don't worry, we'll get the door open soon. Right, we had a request earlier on. Let's stick it up there and go like that. Something you can all join in with. At the right place, I'll tell you when, you can all put your hands in the air and all wave and sing along to it. It's Mr. Neil Diamond and Sweet Caroline. Where it began, I can't begin to know it, but when I know it's going strong, 'twas in the spring, and spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you come along? Let's see these little hands out in front of you like this, come on. Hands, touch someone as long as they're in the same family. Touching hands, social distancing. Reaching out, touching me, touching you. Put your arms in the air and sing along, here we go. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I'm inclined to believe they never were, but now I look at the night and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only 2. And when it hurts, Burden runs off my shoulders. How can I hurt when holding you? Hands again, come on. Won't touch someone, touching wall. Reaching out, touching me, touching you. Arms up in the air. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. And I'm inclined to believe they never would. Oh no, no. Time for a quick slurp. Here we go, hands in the air then. Here we go. 2 more times. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. And I'm inclined to believe they never would. Oh baby, sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. And I'm inclined to believe they never would. Sweet Caroline. Ah, yeah, Sweet Caroline. There. I hope you all joined in there. Whew. Everything you do is just such hard work, isn't it? Oh. Well, I certainly need some of. Actually, no, we'll stick with Mr. Neil Diamond for a minute, because when we moved back from Cyprus, a lot of you know we took on running a club down in Kent for a year, for one season on a holiday park. Had a great time, met some lovely people, and I happened to mention that my favourite film of all time was, or still is, Mr. Neil Diamond, the jazz singer. Fantastic story, fantastic music, just fantastic. From a great time in our lives when we were young and free and we could, really express ourselves. And a lovely couple on the park. I won't embarrass them by saying who it was, but you know you are. They went out and they found the 30th edition digitally remastered of the film, and I've got it, and I watched it just the other week. Fantastic film still, and all the songs. Well, this is a lovely song. I hope it doesn't apply to anybody out there, but from 1980, Mr. Neil Diamond and Love on the Rocks. I'll come back to a few of you. We'll have a little look, see who's saying what, and I will get back to you all later on. Thanking you for coming in. Love on the rocks ain't no great surprise. Just pour me a drink and I'll tell you some lies. You got nothing to lose, so you just sing the blues all the time. I gave you my heart, I gave you my soul. You left me alone here with nothing to hold. Yesterday's gone, now all I want is a smile. First they say they want you, see how they really need you. Suddenly you find you're out there, you're walking in a storm. When they know they have you, what you need. You can say what you want. There's not much you can do when that feeling is gone. Maybe blue skies up above, but it's cool when the love's on the rocks. First they say they want you, see how they really need you, but suddenly you find you're out there, you're walking in a storm. When they know they have you, then they really have you. Nothing you can do or say, you got to leave, just get away. We all know the song. Love on the rocks ain't a big surprise. Just form your dreams and I'll tell you my lies. Yesterday's gone, now all I want is a smile. Love on the Rocks, Mr. Neil Diamond, 1980, from the film The Jazz Singer. And I will mention, and thanks to Carly and Matt, that was fantastic of you to buy me that. Another quick slurp. Right, another one you can all join in with. Girls, I need you to join in the chorus. Let's see who else we've got here. Right, where did we get to before? Nick Jarman, enjoying this, mate, in the car so you can only listen. I hope you're picking Marina up, Aisha. You've been working again. What lovely, I'll tell you what a lovely, lovely couple of people they are. Fantastic. Andrew Avalone, good evening, sir. Brother Knight, nice to see you watching. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Claire, you're watching, Claire. Hi. This song reminds me of holidays in Ayia Napa. Does it really? Oh. Heather Wotton, good evening, Heather. Hope you are well. And my sister was singing so good, in Sweet Caroline, obviously. Well, unless she was singing it during Love on the Rocks, I don't know. She might be. She might have had too much wine. Sophie Holland. Oh, good evening, Sophie. Lovely to see that you're watching. Luke Gaffer. Hi. Lynn said she saw you today when she actually went out for the first time in a long, long time with the dog. So she saw Luke earlier on. Veronica Griffiths. Nee Rendell. Hey up, girl. How you doing? Hope you're well. Love on the Rocks, your favourite, was it? Oh, good. Glad you enjoyed it. Marilyn Chapman. Hi, Marilyn. That was a message from for you from Veronica. Jackie Stock. Hello, Jackie. Hope you're well down there. We hope to see you bit directly, my handsome. They're down in Cornwall, they are. Ray Gifford's there. Peter Stretch Smith. Good evening, Peter. Andrew Ward. Up in Peterborough. He's watching. I hope you've got a beer in your hand. Brian Clark's watching. William Balcott's watching. Jan Rowland, Jan and Ron, good evening. And my lovely little daughter. Now, what did this say? It's Ruth. I don't drink wine, but I am on the beer. Good girl. Well done. And William Balcott, looking good, Simon. Thank you very much indeed. You can see I look after myself, can't you? There we are. Right, on with this. Girls, you can all join in with this bit, with the chorus. This was a song by the Commitments. Fantastic song called Mustang Sally. Mustang Sally, guess you had slow Mustang down. Slow it down. Well, Mustang Sally now, baby, guess you better slow that Mustang down. All right. You've been running all the time. Ooh, I guess you better put your flat feet on the ground. Yeah, put your flat feet down. Your turn to sing it back to me. I want to hear. All you want to do is ride around silent. You can do better than that. All you want to do is ride around silent. Bit better. All you want to do is ride around silent. All you want to do is ride around silent. Cause one of these early mornings I'm gonna be wiping those weeping eyes. Alright. Come on. When I brought you a brand new Mustang, was it 1965? Now you come around, see if you can find a woman. Girl, you won't let me ride Mustang Stallion now, baby. Yes, you better slow Mustang down. Alright. Yep. Cause you've been running all over town. Ooh, I guess you better put your flat feet on the ground. Yeah, put your flat feet down. Sing it back to me. You can do better than last time. All you want to do is ride around silent. Not bad. All you want to do is ride around silent. All you want to do is ride around silent. Yeah, all you want to do is ride around silent. One of these early mornings I'm gonna be wiping those weeping eyes. Oh yeah, come on boys. Those weeping eyes, yeah. Those weeping eyes, yeah. Those weeping eyes, yeah. Those weeping eyes, yeah. Those weeping eyes, those weeping eyes. Whoa, yeah. Ah, Mustang Sally. Woo. And of course the commitments. Time for a slurp. Wow, this is warm work. Well, I've got my insulin alarms going off. We're okay though, we're fine. We're still doing all right. We'll go back to a song by Mr. Otis Redding. Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in, and I watch them roll away. Well, I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Left my home in Georgia, heading for the Frisco Bay. I got nothing to live for. Seems like nothing's gonna come my way. day, yeah. I think it was a bit difficult whistling to that. It's got a wind, had a windbreaker on the top. That's been using it outside. Should have taken it off, right? This, I got time for 3 or 4 more, that's all. It's a lovely song, back to Mr. Neil Diamond, and it's especially for Lainey. It's a lovely song called September Morn. Stay for just a while, stay and let me look at you. It's been so long I hardly knew you, standing at the door. Stay with me a while, I only want to talk to you. We traveled halfway around the world to find ourselves again. September morn, we danced until the night became a brand new day. Two lovers playing scenes from some romantic play. September morning still can make me feel this way. Look at what you've done. Still can hear you crying in the corner of the room. Look how far we've come, so far from where we used to be. Not so far that we've forgotten how it was before. September morn, do you remember how we danced that night away? Two lovers playing scenes from some romantic play. September morning still can make me feel that way. September morn, do you remember how we danced that night away? Two lovers playing scenes from some romantic play. September morning still can make me feel that way. September lovers playing scenes from some romantic play. September morning still can make me feel that way. September morning still can make me feel that way. Mr. Neil Diamond and September Morn. What a lovely, lovely song that is. Right, let's have a quick watch here. What we got here? I'll come back to that in a minute. Hold on. More comments there. Hold on. Right, we've got Donna and Michael. Yeah, they're watching. Jan's there. Ruth. Don't you want to be on the beer? Oh, I think I turned the messages off there for a while. Hold on, I'll have to go back to them later on then. So, it's a lovely song by Mr. I'm going to do 2 songs by Mr. Don McLean. Not many people do 2 by Mr. Don McLean. I'm going to do them. Starry, starry night, ain't you violet, blue and gray? Look out on a summer's day, with eyes that know the darkness in your soul. Shadows on the hills, sketch the trees and daffodils, catch the breeze and winter chills in colors on the snowy linen land. Now I understand what you tried to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now. Starry, starry night, flaming flowers that brightly blaze, swirling clouds in violet haze, reflect in Vincent's eyes of china blue, colors changing hue, morning fields of amber grain, weathered faces light in pain, are soothed beneath the artist's loving hand. Now I understand what you tried to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now, for they could not love you. Still your love was true. When no hope was left in sight, on that starry, starry night, you took your life as lovers often do. But I could have told you, Vincent, this world was never meant for one as beautiful as you. Starry, starry night, portraits hung in empty halls, frameless heads on neighbors' walls, with eyes that watch the world and can't forget, like the strangers that you've met. The ragged men in ragged clothes, a silver thorn, a bloody rose, like crushed and broken in the virgin snow. Now I think I know what you tried to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they're not listening still. Perhaps they never will. Lovely song by Mr. Don McLean, called Vincent, but all about someone who's suffering with their sanity. And of course, there's so many mental health problems at the moment, but we can all work through it. If you need help, please go and seek help. Talk to somebody. Don't keep it in yourself. This is another song that Don McLean wrote. If you tell me you've never heard this song, I don't care whether you're 10 years old or 100 years old, I'll probably say you were telling a porky. So this is another song by Mr. Don McLean. You can all join in. Long, long time ago, and I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. And I knew if I had my chance that I could make those people dance. Whoa, maybe they'd be happy for a while. February made me shiver with every paper I delivered. Bad news on the doorstep, I couldn't take one more step. And I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widow bride, but something touched me deep inside the day the music had died. So bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Did you write the book of love? And do you have faith in God above? If the Bible tells you so, now you believe in rock and roll and music, say tomorrow's so late. Can you tell me how to dance real slow? Well, I know that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes, man, I dig those rhythm and blues. I was a lonely teenage rockin' buck with a pink carnation and a pickup truck, but I knew I was out of luck the day the music died. Come on, sing to me, everybody. They were singing, bye-bye, Miss American Pie. And good old boys drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Now for 10 years we've been on our own. Bosco's found a rolling stone. That ain't how it used to be, when the jester sang for the king and the queen in a coat he borrowed from James Dean, and a voice that came from you and me. And while that king was looking down, the jester stole his thorny crown. The coffin was adjourned, no verdict was returned. And while they read a book on marks, the quartet breakfast in the park, and we sang dirges in the dark the day the music had died. Come on, sing to me. We were singing, them good old boys drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Helter skelter in summer swelter, birds fly up from their fallout shelter, 8 miles high and falling fast. It landed foul upon the grass, the players called for a forward pass, and the jester on the sidelines in a cast. Now the halftime there was sweet perfume as the sergeants played a marching tune. We all got up to dance, but we never got the chance. While as the players tried to take that field, the marching band refused to yield. Do you recall what was revealed the day the music had died? Come on, sing to me, everybody. We were singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. In there we're all in one place, generation lost in space, no time left to start again. So come on, Jack, be nimble, Jack, be quick, Jack, flash that on a candlestick, 'cause what fire is the devil's only friend. And as I watched him on that stage, my hands were clenched in fists of rage. No angel fallen in hell could break that Satan's spell. There's some flames too high to the night to light that sacrificial rite. I saw Satan laughing with delight the day the music died. Come on, sing to me one more time. He was singing bye bye, this American pie. And good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. I met a girl who sang the blues, and I asked her for some happy news. She just smiled and walked away. So I went down to the sacred store where I'd heard the music years before, but the man there said the music wouldn't play. In the streets, the children screamed, lovers cried, and the poets dreamed. Not a word was spoken, the church bells all were broken, and the three men I admire the most, the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, they caught the last train for the coast the day the music had died. And they were singing bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Come on, all together, one more time. And they were singing bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. Oh, thank you very much indeed. Yeah, the full version of American Pie. Hope you're all singing along. Right, let's have a very quick scan through now. What else we got here? We got Ted Maltese out in Northern Cyprus. Nick, Harry, my grandson. Lynn Page, good evening, Lynn. Beatrice Trash. Ah, guten Abend, mein Liebchen. Wie geht's? All the way from sunny Germany, believe it or not. Yeah, just in case you were. Nick Jarman's back home now. Alan Fowler's watching. And it's not Holy Ghost, yeah, the Father, Son and the Holy Ghost. It's Father, Son and cheese on toast, I know. Yeah, but I'm being sensible today, man. I'm being deadly serious, you know. This is proper stuff. Anyway, so this is, this next song, I think, well, should it be my last one or shall I do another one after this? Well, it's up to you, you let me know. I've got time for one, or if you really want me to, I'll do you two. So, you'll have to let me know by getting your comments up there and maybe a suggestion for a song as well. It's a song by Mr. Peter Sarsted. You talk like Marlene Dietrich, and you dance like Gigi Chanel. Your clothes are all made by Fowler. There's diamonds and pearls in your hair, yes there are. Well, you live in a fancy apartment off the Boulevard Saint-Michel. where you keep all your Rolling Stones records. A friend of Sasha Distel, yes you do. But where do you go to, my lovely, when you're alone in your bed? Oh, tell me the thoughts that surround you, walk inside your head, yes I do. I've seen all your qualifications you got from the Sorbonne, and the painting that you stole from Picasso. Your loveliness goes on and on, yes it does. When you go on your summer vacation, you go to Wonderland with your carefully designed strapless swimsuit. You get an even suntan on your back and on your legs. When the snow falls in San Moritz with the others of the jet set, and you sip your Napoleon brandy, but you never get your lips wet, no you don't. But where do you go to, my lovely, when you're alone in your bed? Won't you tell me the thoughts that surround you, walk inside your head, yes I do. Your name is heard in high places, you know the Aga Khan, and he sent you a racehorse for Christmas. You keep it just for fun, for a laugh, ha 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 ha. They say that when you get married, it'll be to a millionaire, but they don't realize where you came from. And I wonder if they really care or do a damn. Oh, where do you go to, my lovely, when you're alone in your bed? Oh, tell me the thoughts that surround you, walk inside your head, yes I do. Oh, remember the back streets of Naples, two children begging in rags, both touched with a burning ambition to shake off their lonely bone tags. So we tried. So look into my face, Mary Claire, and remember just who you are. Then go and leave me forever, but I know that you'll still bear the scars deep inside, yes I do. I know to where you go to, my lovely, when you're alone in your bed. I know the thoughts that surround you, 'cause I can look inside your head. Peter Sarsted, and where do you go to, my lovely? Right, let's have a little look what we got here. Marilyn Chapman, yes, good evening. We can wave, yeah, we can wave those. Dina, all the way out there in Turkey. Hi, how you doing? Vanessa Luffram, you're watching. Hi, Vanessa. Christine Yakovou, hope you're both well over there, keeping well. We do need another one, you know it makes sense. Okay. We've got time for one more then. One more. There were no suggestions, so you'll leave it to me, eh? I'll have to have a little look. Well, as it's down to me, I can choose what I like, can't I? Well, I will come back to you all. You'll get a reply to all of your comments that you've had. I hope they were clean because everybody can see them. My grandson was on. He's only 16, so I hope they were clean comments. Mind you, he knows some naughty words. There we are. Right, well. Hi Simon, great to hear you singing again, just like the old days. Yeah, take care. Keep it up with the good work. Lovely what you're doing. Love Christine and Jimmy. Yeah, well, I hope you're well. Listen, to everybody that's taken the time out of their busy schedules, because I know you're all staying at home, weren't you? Thank you for coming and joining me. Hold on a second. What we'll do is we'll move that from there. We'll move that from there. Quick slurp. I'll probably be back at the same time next week. So let us know what sort of music you like. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish with a song. Lovely man just lives up the road, good friend, Mr. Joe Corrigan. Just at the start of the outbreak, he took a Michael Bublé song and he changed the words. And I said to him, look, do you mind if I use it during a couple of these lockdown gigs? He said he didn't. I had to change them slightly because he suffers from something, and he put that into the words. So I've changed it just very slightly, but this is a version of a lovely song by Mr. Michael Bublé. All we've got to do, ladies and gentlemen, it's not really hard. It's stay at home. Social distancing works. It's proved it. We'll soon get through it. Hopefully by this time next week we might have turned the corner and we can see it start to fall away. I hope so. To all our friends, mine and Lynn's friends all over the world, wherever you are, stay safe, look after your loved ones, and hopefully we'll get a chance to meet again when all this madness is over. Until then, stay safe, and it's a lovely song called Home. Gonna need the words. Isolation day has come and gone away, in Paris or Rome, but I'm staying at home. Won't be surrounded by any people. I wanna be all alone, so I'm gonna stay home. Though I miss you, know I've been keeping all the Facebook posts you sent to me, with all the absurdity. I know you're looking out for me, and I can tell that some don't understand or give a damn. Too busy doing party things, posting it on Instagram. This isolation day has come and gone away. We're feeling all alone, but we gotta stay home. Let's all stay at home. Let's stay at home. Corona's not far from where you are. Better stay home. Well, ladies and gents, stay safe till the next time we meet again. God bless you. And thanks to all the frontline people who are keeping this country going. Special love to Paula and AD. And it feels just like the hospitals can't take the strain, 'cause many still aren't listening, won't practice social distancing. Now it's urgent, we don't want one attitude at all. Just listen to your heart and soul. Don't risk it for some toilet roll. And isolation day has come and gone away, ain't in Paris or Rome, so you gotta stay home. Let's all stay at home. Don't be surrounded by infected people. I don't like to roam. gotta stay home. Let's all stay at home. I wanna stay home. Corona's not far from where you are, so you gotta stay home. Let's all stay home. Don't need to cause strife, and you might save a life. So let's all stay home. Great words. Thank you, Mr. Corrigan.